an emotional win for you tonight. You're in the cage. You've had a few minutes composure. How are you feeling now? What was it like to hear your name called as the winner tonight?
I've been dreaming it, man, for a whole year. You know, the reason I say year because last year I didn't win one fight at all. You know, I don't like to say lose, I like to say I learned. And I've been training so hard, man. I've improved. I might not have got the win, but I improved as a fighter. You know, and just getting that win today just shows all the hard work I put in, and I finally got it, man. And then that's the reason why I broke down in tears. So it means a lot to me, man. And I'm just glad to be back to winning ways, you know.
And talk about preparations going up to this fight. And obviously, you know, the last fights didn't go your way. Did you kind of look at those fights and learn from them, and did that impact how you went into this fight?
Yeah, I definitely looked at them, and me and my close people, my coach, realised it wasn't my ability, because it can't be my ability. I didn't just go in there and get knocked out and I lost. I don't just go in the gym and get knocked out. It's more than that. And my coach, Paul Hines, you know, he's got good connections, and he hooked me up with a psychologist named Jess. And you know what, I'll say it now, man, like, when I was winning, I'm the biggest hypocrite. When I was winning, I was like, oh man, just go in there, why do you need a psychologist? Just go in and knock people out, you know what I mean? But if you need that help, reach out for it, because anxiety is a killer. I'm not saying it's fully anxiety why I lost, I take my loss as a man, you know what I mean? But it played a big part. And since I've been working with her, and during this 8-week camp, she's changed me a lot. Like I said, it's not the ability, it's the psychology side of things, and I dealt with it. The fight was calm, training camp was calm, in the change room my coaches were calm, in the cage was calm. I mean, if you're good at it, if you look at my previous fights compared to how I was in there today, you see the difference, you know. There's times where I'm not allowed to, there's times where I'm nervous, but I'm trying to show it. And there's times like today when those no nerves at all, just calm. You know, all the preparation I put into this fight, all of that I did since I've been losing. This is why it's emotional to me. This is why it means a lot to me. I'm just happy I'm in winning ways again.
Will you be continuing to do that going
forward? Of course, yeah, I ain't stopping. I ain't going backwards. I'm upwards and onwards, you know, I ain't going backwards. Yeah.
Do you think you saved your UFC career today?
Pardon?
Do you think you saved your UFC career today?
Oh man, I saved my UFC career many times. You know, like, definitely saved it today. You know, I mean, after the first one, I lost against Carl so quick. I thought that was it, and then, you know, I faced Julian. Julian's a tough guy. I just let it all out there. I thought that was it. You know, they re-signed me, fake a UFC, and I thought, okay, they gave me another 4-fight contract, and I thought, okay, they give me another 4-fight contract, but, you know, if I don't perform, this could be it. So, you know what? Yeah, I did save it. I did save my career. So
considering that they re-signed you, obviously they see something in you, and you know, it feels a bit like that potential was released tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think like maybe we're gonna see a new Darren Stewart in your coming fights?
Yeah, you know what you saw tonight ain't the new Darren Stewart. It's the old Darren Stewart. I just got
real Darren Stewart.
The real Darren Stewart. Yeah, I just got lost in this time zone, the matrix you want to call it. You know, because ages ago, like, UFC is something I always wanted. UFC is something I always wanted. When I got, that was my goal. And when I got here, I was at a standstill. Like, what do I do next? You know, I was like, what do they call it, like the little fish in a big pond, you know what I mean? Like, usually I came from a show called Cage Warriors, you know, my manager, Graham, he runs that show. And when you go into there, I'm used to the media stuff, but I'm the guy, do you know what I mean? And then when you come here, you're not the guy, you got to work your way up the ladder. You know, so it was a big step for me, man, but it's a learning curve, and I just got to embrace it, man. I mean, I'm just happy, man. Just
do you feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders with this performance? Do you feel like now the world can see why I'm here? Because you said in the cage, I belong here. And you said, is that how it feels to you now that you've proven to anybody who's out there that was questioning?
Definitely, man. Even my last fight before this, I've proven, do you know what I mean? It was just about getting that win. You know, everyone knew it. It's amazing how much support people, how much people stand behind me, even though I've lost. You know, when you lose, you know, people don't want to know you no more, and people still give me support. Like, it's crazy. Like, and I thought they just made me keep believing, keep going. There's many times I want to give up. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I said, you know what, let me stay strong. You know, UFC give me another chance. You know what I mean? My family believes in me. My coaches believe in me. Psychologist believes in me. Do you know what I mean? The fans believe in me. Like,
it seems to me like you believe in you now.
That's what it was. I was the last person that, I'm not gonna lie, believe it or not. Everyone believed in me but me. You know?
How do you build on this moving forward?
Carry on what I'm doing and improving. Carry on all the work I'm doing. Don't change nothing. If anything, change to make it better. You know what I mean? Better than I was. Like, it was better. Every training camp I've done, I've been better. I know the next one I'm gonna be better. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
What are the major takeaways for you from this fight? Because it was a little back and forth. You had him rocked, but maybe didn't get reckless. What do you feel like you need to work on for your next fight after this performance?
Bit more composure, working. It's funny because, training is different to in the real thing. In train, I'm doing everything right. But when you're out there, it's different, completely different. So when I tell you I need to work on, it's like I'm doing it, but I need you guys in the world to see it. So I tell you to work on. I'll do it anyway. Composure, a bit more head movement, working the levels, being more calm, and that's about it really. Which I'm doing anyway, like I said, but I just produce it more on the fight scene, and it will come. We're like halfway there now after tonight, so it will come. I'm gonna get the best dentist ever.
Thanks, Darren.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.